Oh, hey everybody, it's me, Gazbot. The lighting looks a little dark. That's it brightened by itself. There's no reason for this to be alive except that I wanted to just put up a quick video rather than recording it and whatever. So I don't know if anybody's going to even chat. That's fine. I'm here to tell you that there is not going to be an episode of Action Activate this week. This not counting as an episode. The big dog is having some scheduling stuff going on, so it's not going to happen. I probably should have said something sooner, but we did 2 episodes last week. And we were like, are we gonna be able to do one this week? And kind of was waiting, I don't know. But it's Thursday, so it's not happening this week. But I know when I follow channels, I like, even if they just jump on and go, hey, no episode this week, sorry. So you get to see something and just have them acknowledge, like, yeah, we're not off the air. We'll be back next week. It's all fine and good. Hello, Psycho Orange. Yeah, so this is not a super exciting thing. It's mostly me just saying the big dog is not available. So I'm not doing, we are not doing an episode this week. But next week we'll be back and we'll probably be doing Back to Cosmic Fury. Why do I have piles of things in front of me? Well, for anybody that does collect Power Rangers, I figured I'd mention, most of you know this, but in case you didn't, the Lightning Collection is paused or canceled, right? But if you want to pick up the pieces, this is my most recent one. I just got this Dino Charge. Yes, Dino Charge Blue for $6. I got this at Ross. They've got 4 others currently there. Previously, I'd gotten Lost Galaxy Green. These are all about $6. You can get them at Ross. They got Cogs. There's ones I didn't pick up. There's some that I got Adam. They got a good selection over the last few weeks. Also, let's see. I was wondering what next. Psycho Orange. The next reaction of Mystic Force. I think what we said we're going to do, and this is nothing is ever 100% with us, but we paused our regular reviews to do the Psycho Menace, and we did that. I think we've got like 4 episodes left of Cosmic Fury, so I think we're just going to blast through that and then get back to Mystic Force. I think that's the plan, unless for some reason that changes. I got this at Ross for $10, which is ridiculous because the figure itself goes for $20 normally. Then I was at I got this at Burlington Coat Factory. Then I was at Ross and they had it for $8. I was like, I could have saved $2. Speaking of Burlington Coat Factory, not a place you'd think about for toys. I got this pack and this pack of the Ninja Turtles. These deals weren't quite as good. They were $20, but these were $40 or $50 when they came out. This one I got, I think I got on Amazon. It was $28, so it was a little bit more. And then I got these 2 Zatos. I have Zato, but I thought maybe I could get him to sign it. Maybe I could trade it, sell it, give it away. I don't know. Somebody else might want it. Hey, Matt Monaker, what's going on? Said there's no new review this week, but nice cheap. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, like I said, I figured I'd just throw something up. And this one is a little bit older. This is from Target. This is $10. Now, to be clear, I did not get these all this week. This is over the last several weeks, month, whatever. But if you have them near you, Ross, Burlington Coat Factory, which again is a weird one. Marshalls sometimes, I think. Target, of course. There's another one I'm forgetting. One I just found out about is DD's. I haven't checked them to see if they have Lightning Collection, but all of these stores seem to. Ollie's, I think, is another one if you have one of those near you. But for a while it was like you could find 1 or 2, but like it's a bonanza. It's like it's a bonanza. I'm getting texts over here. Is that from the big dog? It is not from the big dog, so I won't talk about that. Matt is saying nothing much. Got the Alien Rangers pack. Nice. Did you get that on sale? I know that Amazon had a sale on them at some point, and I know the big dog picked up that set. I almost did, but I decided not to. I'm not a huge Alien Rangers fan in terms of those costumes. If they fell into my lap for like dirt cheap, if I found a pack at Ross or something, I might get them. But even at the discounted price, I couldn't quite pull the trigger. Also, space is an issue. As you can see behind me, this is my main display here. And yes, there is room on the bottom, but that's spoken for. That's going to be filled up once all those boxes are cleared out, 17 years from now. And yeah, part of the Black Friday sale. Nice. I betrayed my Ranger family and got at the Black Friday sale, I got a Marvel Legends pack of a team called West Coast Avengers. It was a similar thing where it was an exclusive team pack, but it was a little bit cheaper, not much, but a little bit cheaper. And I knew where I was going to put it. I mean, you can't see here, but there's a spot over there by my Marvel Legends where I knew that was going to go. And so I could only get one or the other. And plus I'd already picked up so many cheap. I mean, that's the other thing. When stuff is so cheap, it's like, it's so cheap, but that was easily $100. That was over $100 probably. Granted, it wasn't 1 week, it was over several weeks, but like you think like, this is nothing. $6 here, $6 there. That one's only 10. it does add up after a while, but I'm not complaining. But yeah, so I guess that's kind of it. Unless anybody, I think I can't. You know, I can see two people chatting. I don't know how many people are actually in chat. Oh, two people. So if you're here live and have a question, throw it out. If you're watching later, throw it in the comments, and I or the big dog will try to answer. But yeah, that's generally it. I think we were going to try to do some catch up and do a couple episodes a week, and that's still not impossible. But with the holidays and schedule and stuff like that, I think I'm not going to promise we're going to do more than one a week. I think we'll be lucky if we could get one a week. And I think what might happen, sometimes we'll manage to get two in a week, but then we want to save it because something like this week will happen, and we would like to have an extra episode to put up. So let's see. Oh, I keep getting text. Who's texting? Oh, I'm going to see who's texting me. That's the thrilling content you're here for, I'm sure. It is. Oh, okay. It is my tech advisor, Erzuki, who is helping me work on my website, which is relevant because I've been fortunate enough to have, for those that don't know, I'm an artist as well. And I sell at conventions and I do Power Rangers art and Godzilla art and other things like that. And I've been fortunate enough several times to partner with or collaborate with or just be gifted by I'm looking for the right term because it's different for each individual. There are several individuals of let's say notoriety. I was going to say celebrity, but a lot of them don't call me a celebrity. Notoriety. Ranger actors primarily, although I have a friend who is a voice actor that does Silver the Hedgehog, and a non-zero amount have been working with me to either give me signatures on art to sell, asking for my art to put on their table, working together in some way, shape, or form. And it's not a huge part of my art career or anything like that, but it's starting to be big enough that I'm like, I should probably have some kind of system or form so that people other than like a random person that looks at my art and wants a picture of like, Dino Cosmic Fury Red, we'll go to Etsy and buy it, but if it's Hunter Dino that wants it, that's different. She can have one for free. But if she's like, I want a bunch for my table, how do I handle that? Or if Brennan Mejia is like, I want to collaborate with you on a new image, and like, how do I handle that? And so again, it's not a big thing yet, but it's 4 or 5 people at this point. So I'm trying to streamline that. And so that's Tech Advisor Zuki talking to me about meeting in the room. She helps me with my website, and we're kind of revamping it and putting pages in for exactly that sort of thing. For those that watched the coverage of Ranger Stop that I did, there's a specific actor that I had been talking to. I won't say until it's 100% finalized, but I talked to that actor. The art was created for that actor. And now I want to make a system that'll be easy for them to acquire said artwork as prints when they're ready for that. And this is something 99% going to happen, but I can't announce it yet. So I'll just leave it at that. Let's see. Matt says, at least you only have 4 Cosmic Fury episodes. So yeah, so I think it is just for February. Oh, it's kind of true. But again, if we could do more quickly, we will. 'Cause we like hanging out. It's usually not a problem of like, oh, whoa, we've done an episode. We're bored of this. Let's get out of here. It's usually just we're both trying to squeeze the time in. And with the holidays and the end of the year stuff, things get crunched for everybody. Psycho Orange. I'm working on a new Power Rangers character in the SPD universe. He's supposed to have a sword like the Shadow Saber and Ocean Saber, and the name I came up with it is called Wind Saber. I don't remember the Ocean Saber. What was the Ocean Saber? Was that from Lightspeed Rescue? I'm blank. Or was this the Ocean Saber? The other one. What was the Ocean Saber? I forget. But cool that you have the Wind Saber. So it's sort of like shadow and ocean and wind, all like different elements. I mean, I know shadow isn't an element, but primal forces. How about that? Yeah. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could mention, but nope. Hope everyone got their Master Morpher. I think they might have re-released it, but I know for a minute they were going for like $160. But in the meantime, I guess I'm going to go. Luckily it is Thursday. So the plan will be to have it up we always aim to have it up on Tuesday. That doesn't always work. The second aim is to have it up weekly. And the third aim is for me to make a video like this. And the fourth is that we failed. So until next time, I have been Gazbot, no big dog. Thank you for those that were here for the live chat and anybody else that wants to mention the comics. Oh, wait, we got one more comment here. Matt is telling me the Ocean Saber was a monster saber. Oh, okay. The one monster that hated Kruger, oh, when I'm revealing to him that Kruger's wife was alive. Gotcha. Okay, so it was like the rival sabers. Awesome. Okay, now I didn't remember that's what it was called, but now I remember what you're talking about. Thank you. And the Ocean Cybers, yeah, okay, and then we got the same Ichthor. Ichthyr. I know that's I don't know how to pronounce that. Icky I think is like isn't that like Latin for fish? Because I know there's like a dinosaur with that name. I'm getting sidetracked, and I got to go talk to tech advisor Erzuki about my art page. Yes, which right now you can go to it. It's gazbot.com, but it's the old version. The new version is not that different. It just has newer art and better portals and things like that. But yeah. So then going back to what I was about to say. Until next time. I need to figure out how to stop recording right here. Yes. Gaz, the sidetrack bot. I am. Hope everyone has a good weekend. I'll see you next week. Hopefully the big dog will be with me. And until then, the power. See it. And